Hello Divine Feminine, and welcome to your power message for Wonderful Wednesday. So the message is beautiful today. It says, my home is a happy place to be. Now remember, our home is so much more than a building or a place where we live. It's actually our body too. My body is a happy place to be. So the more love we feel for ourselves, for our twin, for this life, the better we feel. The better our body feels, the more energy we have, the more fun we have because we feel good. We feel lighter, high vibration, excited about life, ready for anything, and also much more likely to take a risk or take a chance towards our dreams. My home is a happy place to be. And he says, I bless everyone who walks through the door, myself included. So I feel there's two messages here today. It's about creating a space where you live that's beautiful for you, that feels good to you. You love to be there. You love to invite people in your home because you know they're going to feel that gorgeous light. You know, when people come into my home, not just here, but where I lived before, people would be like, wow, it's so calm in here. It feels so warm and inviting and nice. And I was like, it's the power of the angels. You know, it's knowing that the angels are all around us and that we are safe. And when you live in that kind of environment, then it rubs off on where, you know, the walls and the furnishings and the things around. And, you know, George comes in here sometimes into my office in here, my reading room, and I've got knickknacks around with angels and bits and bobs. And, you know, he'll pick things up and put them down. And, you know, he says I could spend hours in here just looking at things. And I used to be like that in my mum's bedroom, you know, when I was a girl and as a younger girl, because her bedroom was just so exciting. And she had a drawer in a dressing table filled with jewellery. And, you know, jewellery like clip-on earrings and costume jewellery. And I just used to love opening that drawer and playing around with it because it gave me a sense of comfort and a sense of peace. Maybe you have somewhere at home you go that's like a sacred place. George has got a shed. And in there he goes. He has his friends around too sometimes and they go in there too. But when he needs a bit of space and he needs a bit of man space and a bit of calm, he goes in his shed and he relaxes in there and he feels calm, he feels at peace. Or he goes for a drive because his car now is also like a mini home too. So the place where we are spending time becomes very sacred to us. And it's also a bit like an extension of who we are. So if our mind is cluttered, our home is cluttered. We may have clothes on the floor, we may have dishes around. If our mind is ordered, we've got a tidy place because, you know, we kind of are an extension, and our home and where we are is an extension of what's going on in our mind. And that's always good to know about your twin because, you know, if you feel like your masculine is struggling, their mind is struggling. If you feel that they're in this peace energy and feel good and calm, then they're feeling that way too. So remember, what we go through at home or what we are shown in our physical world is usually a reflection of what's going on within. So this is saying, I bless everyone who walks through the door, myself included. So you know that if people enter your space, they're going to receive a blessing. And you're also receiving a blessing from them. But this is also about people who come into your energy field because your home is also your body. You know, your physical body temple is that what houses your soul and your spirit and the essence of you and who you are. So it's also the same for you. You know, think about it. You wouldn't let negative people come round your house for, you know, a cup of tea. Or you wouldn't let someone who's been really nasty come into your house and, you know, spend the night watching DVDs with you or chilling out or having a girls' or a guy's night. And it's the same with your body. So remember, you have an aura. They're giving me a block in the throat chakra because sometimes it's hard to understand this and we struggle sometimes to speak this out and put that barrier there. So we call on the angels to do it for us, delete, cancel, clear. So your body is your body, and then you have an aura. And that aura is kind of outside of your body, surrounding, you know, the physical form of it. So your aura is like an energy field. So imagine in your mind an energy field, like a big kind of bubble around you, and that's your bubble. It's a bit like Johnny and Baby in Dirty Dancing. This is my dance space. That is your dance space. So who are you going to let into your dance space, into your aura, into your energy field? Are you going to really want to allow negative people or negative things enter your space? That's your choice. Just like you have the choice of if you let them into your home or not, or the most sacred parts of your home. So bless everyone who walks through the door. Bless everyone who comes to you. So imagine your aura is a door. Are you going to let them in? Do you really want that energy penetrating into you and, affecting your vibration? And this goes for yourself too, myself included. So also if you're operating in negative energy, your body is going to feel that and it's going to react to that in a negative way. It's going to cause some form of dis-ease in the body. Yeah, if you're at ease with things and you're feeling good and joyful, then your body is thanking you and your home is thanking you. It's like water. They've done studies where if you have a glass of water and you talk to the water nicely, its bubbles change. It changes the way it is. And it tastes better. If you're negative to it, it's going to taste bitter. So things change depending on the energy we're sending to them. That's why when we talk to plants, they grow better. If we're being very loving towards them. That's why when we're being loving towards our twin flame journey, whether that's on the 5D or the 3D, it creates love. Even if it seems to create fear. If you think, well, I've been nothing but loving to my masculine, he's run away. But it's because he wasn't used to it. He wasn't really prepared for the love that you were, freely giving to him. He's like, wow, what's this? I've never experienced this before. This is something special, magical and unique. So he's run the other way. So he has to go within to process that. So the message is, watch your energy today. Watch your space and just be very aware of who or what you're letting into your energy. To your front door, because you have a front door in front of you here. And whenever someone's been negative around me, especially if I can't get away from them at a bus stop, I've spoke about this many times, people being negative at bus stops. Oh, the buses aren't coming, going on and on, moaning about buses. I've always visualised Archangel Michael standing in front of me, going like that, or imagine a shield, so nothing can get through that shield. So in my mind, I'm kind of saying delete, cancel, clear, so it doesn't affect or enter my vibration or my energy field or my aura to affect my vibration. Or I turn things around and say, but isn't it wonderful? We can just get on a bus here and go wherever we want to go. Isn't that magical that two buses may come at once? And usually the person who's been negative will just turn the back on me and do their own thing. Or if there's someone else there, start talking to someone else, because they've naturally gravitated away from me. So this is about you really being aware of what you're allowing into your energy fields and knowing that you always have a choice, just like you always have a choice whether you answer the door and let that person in. So your home is a happy place to be. So remember, is your body right now the place you're living in, your mind, your emotions, is that a happy place to be? And if not, ask yourself why. It could just be that you're worried about something that just won't occur. You may be thinking, my masculine's never going to contact me, and that just won't happen, because of course he's going to contact you. You are twin flames, you belong together, you are one. So release fear now and make your body, your home and your sacred place a happy place to be. And bless everyone, including yourself. Very powerful. So I want to bring in the angel answers today to just do a quick message. So if you've got a burning question in your mind right now, something you're asking, what's the answer? What do the angels want you to know? And this could also be affected by, the message we've spoken about today. So we've got one card and it's, look at this, the situation will improve. So whatever you're going through today, whatever's happening, whatever your question is, it could be about the connection between you and your twin, or about union coming, or communication. The situation will improve. There's nothing to fear. So trust the journey and focus on love. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.